welcome back to our channel. We're here to give you another lab. Before you get into this lab, make sure you like that button and subscribe and tell a friend about us. Our lab today is top 5 things that can kiss our ass.
Alright, so the top 5 things that can kiss our ass. Number 1, we're going straight to it, and y'all know where we're going. Kevin Samuels, y'all. He gotta
go. You motherfuckers ain't ready for this.
He gotta go.
He just makes me feel some type of way. But which people would say that's a good thing. So, like, technically, I don't know. I don't feel him. Like the stuff he does say may be very true.
Okay.
But it's the way he delivers it. That's my problem.
So his delivery is off.
Yes, it's definitely off. I feel like there's many other people that are motivational, and I really wouldn't give him a motivation like he's a motivational speaker because I don't see how. But maybe to someone else because it's just me. It's my opinion. So, you know, how do you feel?
I'm trying to figure out if he's like a motivational speaker or I really don't know what he is.
Is he a self-help? Like,
I don't know. So maybe I lack in that department. Maybe I'm uneducated in that department. Trying to think what he is.
You know what? Let's actually see what he is real quick because I want to know.
Okay. So, but to me, I feel like he has to go based on his delivery. Mm-hmm. And I see that a lot of people and women are coming to him for, you know, advice on what they should do and stuff like that. And to me, it's like how he says things. It's very harsh and very distasteful. To me, I don't like when he asks women about their weight. Mm-hmm. And you see a lot of women who come on there who are just like in the 200 range and stuff like that. And he calls them Big Shirleys or some other stuff that's just like, you don't even got to do all that. Mm-hmm. You know, and I don't like that. You know, I don't like that at all. So to me, that right there, body shaming, calling them Big Shirleys and stuff like that, we gotta stop that. You know, at the end of the day, there's still women, whether they're messed up in the head or well educated, they're still women at the end of the day.
Thanks.
And to me, there's I was watching one of his lives because I know a lot of people like, well, you guys are only focusing on the 1% of his content and not paying attention to the stuff that he does say that it is positive. Mm-hmm. And that is true. He has said some positive things. And to me, the one that I can really stand behind him is when he says, you have to be healed. Mm-hmm. You have to be the best version of yourself, which is true. You have to do the counseling. You have to be disciplined. Mm-hmm. You have to do all these things. And I vouch for that because me and Storm, we talk about that a lot on this podcast. Yeah. If you're new to it, go check out, you know, the self-care labs that we have and some other stuff because we do vouch for that. That is very true.
Facts.
But to me, it becomes, his message becomes not a strong one when you start being harsh and you start ranking people,
right?
Ranking women, like you're a 5. He said he doesn't do 7s. You're 8. You're this and that.
Right.
To me, what makes his truth or my truth or her truth the truth? People all day can tell me I'm ugly or I'm this and that, but is that their truth?
That's,
how do we determine if someone's true or true?
That's,
we don't know. To me, I believe in God, and some people might not believe in God, and that's okay. But to me, God is the only one that can tell me who I am. He's the only one. He created me. So I'm not checking for the guy.
Yeah. Well, I was just looking. It says that he's an influencer and he's a life coach.
Okay.
So,
life coach.
Yeah. Okay. Life coach makes sense. But I wouldn't want him to be my life coach. I just feel like, you know, different things. But that's one thing that we're gonna push him aside.
That's true. But I'm kind of playing devil advocate because you do have some people that's gonna rip us apart.
Yeah.
So what will they be like? So what's wrong with having the harsh reality.
You know what?
Because people throw that all the time.
They do. This is a fact. I'm gonna say this like this. It might work for you, but it don't work for me. So harsh reality is not being disrespectful and belittling somebody. Because you can tell somebody that you're doing shit that's not helping you, and you can tell them directly like that. But saying, well, guess what? You ain't got no job, you broke, nobody's gonna want to fuck with you. Like, that's, you doing too much. You can literally tell somebody and say, guess what? You're not making great decisions right now, and I feel like that you're gonna fall into this type of place if you don't. And I feel like I would rather want to hear that than rather you telling me what exactly, like, oh, you're doing this wrong and that shit is whack and you're stupid, and that's how I feel how he comes at it. It would be different if you came up to me and said, hey, you know what's for? I feel like the decision that you're making is not helping you or anybody else around you. And if I feel like maybe, you know what, maybe you should get in the gym. Maybe you should work out and see if that gives you a different outcome on a different guy that you like. And maybe, like, there's different ways you can say things without trying to say, well, how much do you weigh? And how old are you? Well, you're never going to get this. That's not life coaching to me. I feel like there's maybe, like you said, there's different people that like that. I just don't. I can't get with it. So.
And today we could go very deep with everything that he said, because to me that's a whole different life. But I want people to like really think about. We focus so much on appearances, right? And they say even when you begin to be on your weight loss journey, it starts with a healthy mindset. So if you're telling a person, oh, you gotta lose weight, and they start losing the weight and they don't have a healthy mindset, when they get to the goal weight that they want or desire that other people might think that's the beauty, if their mind is not healthy,
because they're still not gonna be happy with themselves. It like you said, it starts with your mind.
You do.
I've been into many positions where I was not happy, and it was my mind that was tricking me into being of this depression. So it's like, yeah, I get it. I do get it. The way some stuff that he does say is very true, and sometimes you do need the blunt truth. But I just don't feel like how he talks about women and what he says about women is okay. And I know there's a lot of men that respect this man, which I respect him too, because it takes courage to go out there and be on the internet and say everything that he says and stand by it. It takes courage, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I do respect him, but I cannot follow what he says because of the things that he says about women. And that's just me. You can call me a feminist, you can call me whatever you want to call me, but I just don't rock with it. You know what I mean? So, hey, if you do your thing. Do your thing.
Like you said, like, hey, at the end of the day, hey,
who are we?
We got nothing but, respect for Kevin Samuels and what he does with his platform. Right. We just don't fuck with his delivery.
Exactly. That's all it is.
It's the delivery. If he clean that up, then, hey.
I probably would listen to him all the time. You know?
But... asking about how you weigh and all this kind of stuff.
And then he even says, though, like, maybe if you feel some type of way, it's about because you're not at the way you want to be and stuff like that. It's just that comment that already bothers me, because I can still feel some type of way. But, we done on Kevin.
We're done with Kevin, right? We're just done. We got to go to the next one.
Okay. So, number two. Friends. Okay.
What you mean about friends gotta go?
Let me tell you.
Everybody's friends.
Do we? Just like
everybody knows these kind of friends. Okay. We about to say.
Exactly. So, friends that support you in private. That's my first problem.
Come on, I already know you got something to say. Okay, you live through it.
Let me tell you something.
That was just a shady.
She just. Let me tell you.
I'm just saying, she knows. That could.
Let me tell you. It comes from people that want to talk to me. It comes from people that's called me their best friend. The line goes on. Do not ever in your life feel like you can be my friend if you're going to only support me behind the scenes. You should be able to post me. You should be able to say, you know what, you doing your damn thing. But when you don't do that and you want to be like, oh, you hit me up a message, you text me, trash. Throw it away. Because at the end of the day, I see y'all posting these bitches that don't give a fuck about you. Or you posting these females, these celebrities that would never really post your stuff. Like,
You gotta pay them.
okay? But me, I'm gonna support you regardless. I don't care. But you know what my mom always say? The people why they can't support you publicly is because how they talk about you to everybody else in privacy. So at the end of the day, I know that you talk shit about me and that's why you can't support me.
Okay.
So
that's weird.
It's very weird, okay? Because why are you doing half-assing?
I don't know. Like, to me, I agree with you. Like, I feel like as a friend, you should support your friend in private. Mm-hmm. Give them, like, hey, girl, you doing your thing. And in public, hey, girl, you doing your thing. Exactly. By posting them. Especially if they have a business or whatever they're trying to do.
Whatever.
I feel like that's what you should do as a friend. Mm-hmm. And I feel like a lot of us, we need to learn how to be friends. Mm-hmm. More importantly, we need to learn how to be friends.
We should, because I feel like
we know how to be we all know how to be boyfriend and friends,
but don't know how to be friends, and that's why we get to the other part of friends. Mm-hmm. Balance. Y'all should have balance in between the two. I'm the type of person.
But what do you mean by balance? Start with what?
Yeah, let me tell y'all.
Because they gonna be a little confused.
Let me tell you how you work with balance, okay? Say that my friend Jazz,
hey,
she texts me and say, hey girl, I want to go out to eat. Do you want to come? And I'll be like, yeah, girl. I'm hyping it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, girl. But then I got a boyfriend. And John be like, yo, I want to go out to eat on Friday.
Ooh.
So you're stuck in between two. You're like, no, my boyfriend, I see him all the time and I love him. But I love my friend Jazz. What am I supposed to do? Let me tell you what you do. You make plans with Jazz first. So you tell your loved one, hey, babe, you know what? Can we go out probably on Saturday? Are you available? Or Sunday? Because I already made plans with my friend Jazz and I don't want to cancel on her. Because canceling is trash, whether it's your relationship or not. No, how about you with your balance?
I mean, that's true. I feel like over the years, I'm not gonna lie, I was that girl that I didn't have that balance.
I did too.
I didn't have that balance. I would put my friends first before my dude. Mm-hmm. I have done it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Why lie? That's stupid. I have done that. So as I got older and started to understand balance between your relationship with your man or significant other and the relationship with your friends, I learned that you have to have balance, because at the end of the day, they're both relationships that you have to maintain, and they have to be maintained in a healthy way. Mm-hmm. So yes, like Storm said, the same scenario. I feel like if your friend did make plans with you first, you should honor that.
Exactly.
You should honor that. Now, if you and your friend and your boyfriend, y'all all cool, maybe you could invite him and she could invite her little boo thing. But if she wanted to be just, just the two of y'all, then you need to honor that. Mm-hmm. So that's what I say. Like, we get in these relationships and we forget about our friends. Mm-hmm. Now, I've never been the type of person to say this, like, well, you better watch out, because if that person leave you, then you stuck and you stupid. But it's like, say if that person do leave you, you can always fall back on your friends, because you maintain that healthy relationship with them, and they're always going to be with you, be there for you when things do go sour. Now, if you just ride them off because you so in love with your girl or your dude, and you forget about your friends, don't act funny when you hit up your friends and they be like, who the fuck is this? Why are you talking to me?
Blocked and deleted.
You forgot about me.
Yeah. Because that's the whole thing. It's like nobody, like, I'm not saying that you should just stop, tending to your boyfriend.
Of course not.
But at the same time, your friends are always going to be there. And sometimes relationships don't work out and then you're left with nobody. I've been in that position, so I've learned. So it's not that I'm saying I'm perfect and I feel like, you should do that, but like, I've learned from my situation.
Yeah.
So, you gotta just balance it,
You just gotta have balance. And like I said, this is not here to bash people, because you got people out of nowhere be like, y'all know what y'all mean.
Exactly.
Y'all rude.
But it's not.
But it's like, when you look, I'm 28 years old. 21-year-old me Yes, I put my friends before my significant other, and it was hell.
See,
it was hell.
right?
Like,
and see that, and in my place, I put my dude before my friends. So it's like we both have learned into situations that we have to have balance.
You do,
and it's like. At the end of the day, I never want to be in that position where I'm like, hey, I don't have no more friends. Like, I ain't got nobody. Like, my friends was his friends trash because they not really my friends.
Yeah.
And then when it's also the end with their friends, it's like, they like, why are you hitting me up?
for real, yeah. And don't get us wrong, like, when
Honeymoon stage.
when you have a man or a woman that you like so much and y'all have so much fun and y'all always with each other, that's going to happen. Trust me. When you like somebody, you gonna continue to date them. It's like when you like your favorite food, you gonna continue to eat it.
Yeah.
But it's like, just don't forget about your friends and vice versa. Don't forget about your significant other.
Yeah.
It's balance. That's what you do. You learn that in therapy. You learn that. That's
true.
You Google it. I'm telling you.
You do.
It's true.
It's
you gotta have balance.
It's facts. So, with that being said, balance. Okay. Now, our top 3 body shaming.
Body shaming gotta go.
I feel like
That shit's disgusting.
It's very disgusting. I think it's very common now in this generation because BBL is a thing, liposuction is a thing,
Girl,
surgery in general is a thing.
The BBL community.
They are. I got my BBL. Listen, honey, if you got it, do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
do it.
You know, do your thing. But what you're not gonna do is body shame other people and make them feel like they're shit because they don't have a BBL. Like, it's just not gonna happen. At the end of the fucking day, your body, love your body. Because there's people out here that ain't got no legs, there's people out here that ain't got no arms, there's people that can't breathe, there's people that's sitting here from COVID on oxygen tank. So at the end of the day, love your body. Because these people that got these BBLs, they're over here trying to make it like, I got this done and you should get it done too. You don't have to.
No.
So,
Yeah.
People that body shame you and make you feel like you're not cute because you not looking up here like a Coke bottle and half of y'all looking like water bottles anyways, it's just not gonna work.
Oh my. Oh my. My thing about body shaming, I hate it. Like, that's for men and women, because men do get body shamed as well.
They do.
You know, they don't really talk about it, but I see some stuff and I'm like, ooh, child, y'all own Johnny. What did Johnny do? Leave Johnny alone. Johnny is a lovely man.
For real.
Lovely man. Why y'all on that man?
Because now I think about it. Okay, never mind.
But like I said, I just hate body shaming. You see it a lot on social media. You see it a lot because they're always on Coil Ray. They're always on Lizzo, and they're on somebody else. But somebody made a valid point. Y'all sit here and say love y'all bodies, love this and that, but then y'all clown people like Coil Ray because she's too skinny, she doesn't have a booty or whatever, and then y'all get on Lizzo because she's more of a bigger set woman. Oh, she's fat, she's this and that. There is no way to win.
It's not. There's no winning.
Cause it's like if you're this bigger woman, if that has confidence, you're doing too much. You need to be quiet.
Right.
Why you love your body? You're fat. That's disgusting. Ooh, cover it. And then you see the skinny girl. Oh, you're too skinny. Yeah, why you have that? Why you have confidence? You need to eat more. That's disgusting. And then you have and then you have a dude who's in the same boat as well. Like,
exactly. It's true. And the people are not telling you that these BBLs, you could die from a BBL. You could die from any surgery. So it's like, you gotta be in the mindset of like, listen, let me try different things and see if this gonna work. But don't allow the internet to justify how you should look.
Exactly.
Because it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
It's what you want to look. If you're happy being the size you are, then be happy, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to let people dictate how you are as a person. So I'm tired of the body shaming, because I feel like at the end of the day that these people that body shame are not happy with themselves.
But I get to, it's like, why do it though? Like, I don't get it. What do you get out of it calling somebody a fat ass bitch? Like, what do you get? Or calling somebody skinny, you skinny heifer? Like, what do you get out of it? Like, who goes on comments to say that stuff to people? I don't get it.
Because they're not happy. Like, I really genuinely feel like people, when they're not happy, they try to like bash other people to feel great, and it's only because they're sitting there thinking about themselves like that, like, oh well, I'm gonna say this about this person, because I see people comment about people's kids. I see people say stuff that's, these kids are just born, they ain't got nothing to do with their parents. So it's just like it's upsetting to me when people are doing stuff like to get, one, people do it for attention because they like when people comment.
They do.
Two, they're not happy. Three, they're just honestly sick. Like, they need therapy. So, you know.
To me, I just, ever since I was little, y'all, imagine little Jasmine in elementary. Like, hey, y'all, I never got it. I would sit back and be like, what do you get out of being mean to people and calling people names and body shaming? This is like 10-year-old me.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
No, like I don't understand it. But people, I really just really feel like whenever you try to discredit somebody, like, let's say you know, people do good things. Like Lizzo, she do really like good stuff, and people generally will just say mean stuff just because, one, they feel like it's gonna bring them down. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, if I say this about her, but at the end of the day, some people like, well, that actually makes my confidence higher that you don't like me or you feel like I'm this. So,
and to me, it's crazy because you see Lizzo do things that these video vixen girls are doing, and
y'all love them hoes,
and they don't get no type of backlash. They be like, oh, put it in my face, or just discourage it.
No, and that really, honestly, that really though, that right there does like, it kind of upsets me because I be like, first of all,
girl, they be tripping.
Because how y'all be really loving these bodies that don't be real, but then be sitting with a girl at home and ain't got that type of body, but you know that's
for real. Like, y'all gotta stop. Yeah. We gotta look, I have no problem with people who have surgery.
No.
Because we got a lot of backlash about our one body go. Because we talked about surgery a lot. We have no problem with surgery. Yeah. If you want to get it. That is you. Mm-hmm. You're still dope to us. We have no problem with that. Yeah. I don't have a problem with people getting surgery. You want to get BBL, you want to get whatever you want to get, I don't care. Mm-hmm. Do you. We gonna support you. Mm-hmm. We fucks with you, whatever. Yeah. We're talking about, because we live in a time nowadays, y'all, that the natural body is becoming distinct.
Exactly.
It is the minute the world sees a natural body, a man. Some men, when they see a natural body, they clown these women. They say, oh, why does your boobs look like that? Why is one boob smaller than the other? Why this and that?
Yeah.
Like, we have to take a moment to appreciate natural bodies. Like, we got girls out here, y'all, who are like so young, who hates themselves. Like, it tears me up. It makes me sad because these girls are seeing this and they're saying, why am I not pretty enough? Or why I don't have this? Or why I don't have that? And it's disgusting. Like, you go talk to a young girl now that's like between the ages of 10 and 16 and see how they act and see who their role model is.
Yeah, it's true. It's really true because, like she said, it's nothing about, like, if you feel like you want to get a BBL, do your thing. Ain't nobody against it, because if I had the money, I probably would too. But at the end of the day, I really would. So it's no problem. I just feel like what my problem is about the men and women that bash other women because they don't have a BBL or they're not to the shape of what people are attracted to nowadays.
The standard.
Yes, exactly. Beauty. You know what I'm saying? And so that's my obsession. Like, why I'm so upset about why those things, like, why do you have to do that? Like, you shouldn't have to. No one should feel like sad and upset because their body is not this. And people will stop eating because they thinking that they need to be this size. They'll try to add stuff to their body to make it seem like this because they're taking pictures. It's not okay.
Yeah.
So it just needs to end. Body shaming is never okay.
Exactly.
At all. You know, like, just like she said for men. You should not body shame a dude because of this and that. Like, it's just, it hurts people's feelings.
It do.
And I've been in that position where it's hurt my feelings, and now it's like I really, at the end of the day, I need that confidence like Lizzo, so I can tell all y'all shut the hell up.
Oh, yeah, that's what I say. That's why I like Lizzo, because growing up, Storm and I didn't see nobody like that. As me, I was very like, heavy set or whatever, and I didn't see nobody like Lizzo do what she do. It was so, you gotta be this size in order to be pretty.
Exactly.
Like Lizzo, she be out shaking her ass. I'll be like, okay, girl, do it.
Exactly.
I will do it, but I don't have the confidence enough to do that, and I applaud her.
Yes, like Lizzo, like honestly, because like literally, in my opinion, no matter what size you are, people should have Lizzo's confidence.
And Coyle Ray.
Because Coyle Ray said she don't give a damn.
She don't.
And honestly,
and she's still twerking.
Exactly.
And people tell her, "Oh, you need to stop." She's still twerking.
Exactly.
I said, "Go ahead, girl."
Right. And I really, and to be honest, like those women. Those are people that women should look up to, because our young girls should look up to, because it's their confidence. They're willing to be out there and be like, I'm going to love myself whether y'all don't like it or not. You know what I'm saying? So that's our 3, body shaming.
That's our 3. So our number 4 is not being yourself. Like, not just being your authentic self.
Yes.
Like, we live in a world, y'all, like, it's crazy. Like, being something you not is just,
it's so easy to do.
It's the new norm.
It is. Like, it is. No, it really, like, the reason why it's so funny to us is because we see it so much.
We see it so much.
And it's upsetting. Like, it's...
Yeah.
Because we know some of these people that are really nice people. Like, we know people that are like bomb. Like, you hang out with them, you be like, dang, bro, why do you be stunning on social media? Like, you ain't got it like that. It's cool. Even the girl, like, I know girls that be really acting like they just be traveling their ass off, and that they be, literally, like, I know some females, and I love them. I love them, some of them. Some of them I ain't really fuck with them, so if they see this, fuck y'all. But some of y'all, they be really acting like they traveling, and then they be acting like they do so much, and then they don't be doing nothing. And when you hang out, you be like, so what did you do this day? Nothing? Okay, that's weird. So what happened this day? Nothing.
Okay.
Alright. You be really living your life in them streets, huh? Okay. Like, and if you do feel offended about this, it probably really wasn't about you. So, just saying.
That's true. To me, I feel like you should always be yourself.
Yeah.
To me, I stand by this, because you have people who try to be something they're not just to please people. And that's when it comes to a lot of these yes girls.
Yes.
That made it. That made you weird. They gonna be like, what are you talking about? These yes girls. Oh, sorry. Pick me girls.
Yeah, the pick-me's.
Let me tell you something. This is the type of pick-me girls I'm talking about. The girls who are very educated and they know what they're talking about, and they don't want to be treated a certain type of way, and like they have a backbone, and they're speaking from their truth. So the minute they get around a man, they don't want to like speak their truth. They want to be like, oh, I totally agree with everything you said. And this man could be, I'm talking about the man who be talking reckless, like just reckless, like there's no logic behind it, there's no facts, there's no whatever. He's just talking reckless.
Yeah.
And they be like, oh, I agree. Just so
they can like that.
So they can appear to be likable. And that's scary to me. Like
it's really scary.
That's scary to me because at the end of the day, I feel like you do have some men out there who don't mind a woman speaking her mind when it comes to certain subjects that you're talking about. Yes, you don't want to talk to a woman who's very like she's disrespectful. She got an attitude. She talking to you crazy or whatever. How she's trying to explain her points. But if a woman's talking to you just to have like, a debate or, hey, I think this and that, that's cool. But you have girls who get around dudes and they just act like, oh, I agree.
Yeah.
I think women who just speak their mind, I think it's wrong. I think it's not woman-like. I think she should just shut up and listen to her man.
It's it.
And all this kind of stuff.
It's not it.
Like what? Like who is this person?
Yeah.
Like
why do you change?
Behind closed doors, you are I'm
vocal.
every woman. And then when it comes, you just yes, I will cook your food. Yes, I will love your bag. Yes. What time do you want me to put the roast in? Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with catering your man, but you got girls who just flip it.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Yeah. And some dudes be catching on to that, like, yo, like, you doing too much, shorty. Like, I want a woman that, who is submissive, but also she can speak her mind. And I value her points. Because you do got men like that.
It's true. And I feel like anybody, like, y'all have to understand when we saying stuff like this, it's really to, like, give awareness. Yeah. Like, it's like, if you're one of those people that, like, stuck on Instagram, or you're one of those people that have to be the pick-me girls, if you're one of these people that have to do that, like, kind of evaluate how you're living your life and showing to other people. Because people look at that. They like, dang, why are you changing up on me? Or, dang, why are you posting all of this? But you talk about you don't have no money. It's weird.
Yeah, it is
like,
weird.
It's be you. Like, I'm never gonna be that person and be acting like I do so much and I don't, because I want to have stories to actually tell, not made up stories, So it's just be you and be in your skin and be happy. Like, so
I think because a lot of people are looking for validation.
Yeah, they are.
Like, it's like people are looking to be like, oh my God, like praise.
Yeah.
It's like, praise is cool, but you gotta be first your number one fan.
Exactly.
Because if you're looking for somebody else to do it for you, chances are they're not gonna do it. And chances are we live in a very hater society nowadays. People are some real life haters.
It's true, because you're getting validation from people that don't even really care about you at the end of the day, and that's what's sad. It's like, if you are the person, as my example of traveling, you are that person that travels, like, don't have to make it seem like you're there every day. Like, why are you posting you in goddamn Jamaica and you at home? Exactly. Like, Drake talks about these type of women. So it's just not cute to do that, like, in both, ways.
And then you got men that they need to have like certain women around them to feel something. To
feel like you are somebody. That's my issue with Shamming. Don't see that. Jasmine got me started, bro. What it is like, why do y'all do that? Like, that's like me hanging around a whole bunch of 50 Cents, a whole bunch of Odell Beckham.
Yeah, I'm coming 50 Cent.
But no, for real though, that's like me hanging out only those type of people, and then a regular Joe, I'd be like, nah, you can't sit with me. I'm not like that. Like, me, I know we're both not like that. We like to hang out with people. It don't matter where you came from. Let's just chill. As long as you ain't trying to, like, rob me, we good.
Or seduce me.
Seduce me.
I don't like that.
I don't like to get seduced.
Unless
I like to get seduced.
Unless.
But
yeah, like we're definitely like that.
Yeah.
Like, you see us out, come talk to us.
For real.
I don't care. If I don't know you, hey girl,
it's a party.
I know you. Hey boy, I like your outfit.
Okay.
Okay. I have a bad habit of doing.
So if you seen her, To me,
I just like to give that compliment.
No, you have to.
Like, I think it's so cool. Like,
Like the one with the chain.
Yeah, because, oh my God, you know, I don't do this no more because I just don't. But girls have a bad habit of thinking guys don't like compliments. Who told y'all
They
that?
love compliments.
Who told y'all that? Like, you talking about somebody that you like, you're not going to give him no compliment, but he telling you, you beautiful every day. Tell him that he handsome. You're weird.
Like,
I don't like that.
Damn, maybe.
Like, guys like compliments.
They literally do. I mean, you like a compliment, so why do you think a man wouldn't?
Exactly.
Like,
he want to be like, you know.
She told me she fucking loved me.
I was going to say slut it out.
What Pop was supposed to say? Well, listen. I'm a slut. What's up?
I'm just kidding.
She wrong.
Sorry. Let's get to this other five because I'm done.
Number 5, Koviana. Sick of it.
She gotta go.
I'm really tired of it.
Coronavirus.
Okay, it's trash. It's
Rona.
disgusting. See, I'm really tired of it.
Yeah.
I didn't call Kobe.
Oh,
I did.
damn. That's like, they probably like, Jazz, she did.
I called it, but it wasn't. It was some months ago. Okay, months ago.
Yeah, like she good now.
I'm good. I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying? But it was terrible. And low key, I wonder where I got it from. But you know, either way.
What's up?
Because the thing was like, I wasn't like out like that to be really like, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of like people dying from COVID.
Yeah,
and you when you get it, your breathing still be like, my breathing sucks, y'all. Like I be acting like I got like a, what's it called, a weight on my chest, like when I be running on the stage. It's always laughing. It's not funny, but really, like, I really can't be breathing. Like, I'm scared to go to the gym, really, because I feel like if I get on the treadmill,
girl, don't do that.
I'm gonna be like,
don't do that.
So I'm gonna have to
don't do that.
I have to ease myself. Like, doctor said, you like ease.
Yeah, don't be playing on what's the 44.0.
I know, because I always used to do the incline. I'm gonna have to start low.
Yeah. What she trying to do?
Be on the Channel 4 News.
You trying to go on a marathon? Just no.
See, that's all.
Take it slow.
I do. I need to.
Yeah.
But
yeah, COVID sucks. Like, I know it's gonna be a very long time to get back to where we were, even though I ain't gonna say no names, thinking we back to where we are, open up everything and make it, you know. I mean, that's Shamming or whatever. Mm-hmm. Y'all gonna stand behind him.
Yeah.
Whatever, but it sucks. But it also made you think about stuff that you need to take, you know, important.
Yeah.
It makes you think about life. Like,
it does.
Y'all, life is short.
It does. Like, literally.
Who would have thought this
would
happen?
For real. And thanks to, you know, the Orange Man, like, he really set us up for failure, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I hate COVID, and in some cases, it did help some people.
It did.
Amazon Man did help him, you know what I'm saying?
Geez.
So,
I want some of that money.
You know, it really did help, you know, certain people in some situations, and I mean, at the end of the day, it did kill a lot of people.
It did.
So,
it did, and that's very sad.
Yeah, it's
very
sad. It's disgusting. It's a germ that's just, it's just nasty. Like, it really irritates me that we even have to live through this right now. Mm-hmm. I mean, at the end of the day, I guess what, you know, it kind of makes you stronger since we lived through it, you know?
Yeah, it's like, dang, we have kids. Well, some of y'all already have kids. When we get to tell our kids about what happened, it's gonna be the history books, y'all. This is crazy. History books. On page 19, coronavirus. It took over. Oh my God, I'm so excited because when I have kids, I live through
I know, because you can really tell them that you graduated.
I graduated.
Through COVID.
And through COVID.
Yep.
I didn't get a lot of stage, but that's a different story.
It's true. See, I started my business through COVID. Okay, so we did some things in COVID, but it was hard, okay?
Hard.
But we made it through, and I'm proud of us, and I'm proud of anyone that made it through COVID, and I'm sorry for anyone that have lost anyone through COVID. it's sad, and hopefully, are you gonna get the vaccine?
Girl, why you putting my business out here now?
We'll never know.
Y'all.
No, but I know. Actually, like a couple of people that's not gonna get it. So,
Who?
girl, some of my clients, they not gonna get it.
See, she didn't put me. Now they're gonna be on me. They ain't get the vaccine. Why you ain't get the vaccine? Look, y'all, I'm thinking about it. Can I think about it?
You got time.
Can I, ease it on in? Because it's a person, look, y'all. I think about it like this, y'all. I never got a flu shot. Ever. And you hear people push that a lot. Mm-hmm. Get the flu shot. Get the flu shot.
Yeah.
I don't get it. So now this is all new to me.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. You never know. I might get it.
No, I feel you. I think now, since I at first, before I didn't have COVID, I was like, I'm not getting the shot. Like, I'm just not doing that. Like, what? But I've caught it. So I know how bad it treated me, that I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go get it. Actually, my whole family's vaccinated. Okay. So it's just me. Yeah, so I've decided that I'm like, my parents, they told me. But the thing is, if you didn't know, if you had caught COVID, you have to wait 90 days to get the shot. Yeah. So I'm in the waiting period. My time is coming very soon. So I think I'm going to get it. I'm not excited because I'm really trying to see the options of which one to get, because they're talking about blood clots with Pfizer and Moderna, I think. Mm-hmm. And then the other one, she might die. So it's like...
Well, you're gonna have to go get the vaccine with that.
Okay. Change my mind. But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people that got it, and a lot of my clients have got it, and they were like, you know what, I'm good, and you should get it. And I'm like, listen, I am. But because I got the flu shot one time, and I was sick for 2 weeks. Ooh. So that's my thing, I'm gonna lose out on money being sick.
Yeah, you are. Big money, big stacks, big bread, big drip, big everything.
But that was our number 5. COVID is trash.
Trash. All right, guys. I guess I gotta wrap it up because she did the introduction. Hey. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you soon.